After 50, your muscles lose up to 8% of their mass per decade, and most of that loss happens while you sleep. But what almost nobody tells you is this: your body can actually rebuild strength overnight if you give it the right signals. And the most powerful signal is what you eat before bedtime. Do you wake up, even after a full night of sleep, feeling like your legs are heavier than yesterday? Like lifting yourself out of bed takes more effort than it used to? That subtle weakness creeping into your muscles, it's not just getting older. There's a pattern I see over and over in people with this problem. Legs that used to feel strong are now stiff in the morning. Simple movements like stepping out of bed or walking to the bathroom feel different. You might even notice your balance isn't what it used to be. And yet, with one small adjustment at night, this pattern can begin to reverse. The surprising truth? There are 4 natural foods, yes, just 4, that work quietly while you sleep. They tell your muscles we're repairing, we're growing, we're ready for tomorrow. And combined with gentle movements, these foods can change the way you feel the moment your feet touch the floor. In this video, I'll show you the 4 foods that stop overnight muscle loss, 4 gentle movements you can do before bed in just minutes, and how these simple nighttime habits can help you wake up stronger, more energized, and more confident in your legs, all backed by science. References are in the description below. But here's the thing, it's not about harsh workouts or forcing your body late in the day. It's about smart, restorative actions, small but profound, actions that respect your body's rhythm, that work with your sleep rather than against it. And here comes the part almost nobody notices. If you ignore this window of opportunity, your muscles continue to shrink silently. You wake up each day a little less mobile, a little more fragile, and you don't even realize it until it's harder to climb stairs, get out of a chair, or walk confidently. But don't worry, there's a solution. Tonight, you can take control. Tonight, you can give your muscles exactly what they need. And over time, waking up stiff and tired can become waking up stronger, more energized, more confident in your legs than you have in years. Now, let me ask you, when was the last time you woke up feeling truly strong in your legs? Have you noticed subtle changes creeping in? Steps that feel shorter, muscles that feel weaker, balance that feels off? If any of this sounds familiar, then you're in exactly the right place. Because tonight, we're going to start a simple routine. 4 foods and 4 gentle movements that, when done correctly, tell your body this is the night we rebuild. And the first step is easier than you think. But before we dive in, let me show you why this works, how your muscles respond to these foods and movements, and the hidden connection between sleep and strength that almost nobody talks about. If any of this resonates with you, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Tell me, have you noticed your legs feeling weaker over time? Which morning movements feel hardest for you? Stepping out of bed, walking to the bathroom, climbing stairs? Your experience may help someone else realize they're not alone and inspire them to take action tonight. And by the way, all the scientific references supporting tonight's tips are listed in the description below. You can check them out anytime to see the research behind these simple but powerful routines. Now, let's take this a step further. Tonight, it's not just about noticing the problem. It's about giving your muscles what they need while you rest. That's where the real magic begins. In the next section, we'll explore the first of the 4 natural foods that quietly rebuild your strength overnight, and how even a simple addition before bed can make your mornings feel completely different. Have you ever noticed how getting out of bed in the morning feels heavier than it used to? Your legs feel weaker, your steps shorter, and even simple movements can leave you fatigued. This isn't just about aging. There's a physiological reason behind it. During sleep, our bodies should be repairing muscles, balancing hormones, and restoring energy. But as we age, several processes slow down. Muscle protein synthesis, the way our bodies rebuild and strengthen muscle fibers, becomes less efficient overnight. Studies show that without proper nutrition at night, the body enters a subtle catabolic state, slowly breaking down muscle instead of repairing it. Hormonal changes also play a role. Growth hormone, testosterone, and IGF-1, all essential for muscle maintenance, naturally decline with age. Poor sleep amplifies this decline, making mornings harder and recovery slower. Even circulation is involved. Blood flow through the legs decreases slightly overnight, which can make muscles feel stiff, the legs heavy, and movements less coordinated. This is why stepping out of bed can feel like a struggle, and why fatigue sets in faster when walking or climbing stairs. The good news is that these changes are not irreversible. Strategic nighttime nutrition can enhance protein synthesis, support mitochondrial repair, and reduce muscle breakdown, giving you stronger mornings, more energy, and better mobility. So, if you've been feeling weaker in the mornings, know this: your muscles aren't failing without reason. There are simple, natural ways to support them tonight while you sleep. And it all starts with what you eat before bed. And now that you understand why your muscles feel weaker in the morning, how overnight protein breakdown, reduced circulation, and hormonal shifts can quietly sap your strength, the question becomes, what can you actually do tonight to help your legs recover while you sleep? The solution doesn't have to be complicated or exhausting. In fact, gentle, restorative movements can make a surprising difference. These simple exercises, designed for seniors, help stimulate circulation, activate muscle fibers, and ease stiffness, all while preparing your body for optimal overnight repair. Let's move into these small, easy steps that you can do right before bed, movements that quietly work with your body instead of against it, helping you wake up stronger, more mobile, and ready for the day. Before bed, when the house is quiet and your body is ready to settle, there is something deeply therapeutic about moving slowly and consciously. Many seniors tell me they feel rusty or that the legs don't respond the same way they did years ago. But gentle movement before sleep can start reversing that. Start with ankle pumps. Sit comfortably at the edge of your bed or chair, feet resting on the floor. Slowly lift your toes toward the ceiling and then point them down like a gentle pedal. Repeat this 10 times. You're not working out, you're sending blood into the calves, waking up dormant fibers, and helping circulation flow naturally. Next, move to seated knee extensions. Extend one leg slowly, flexing the ankle back toward you, then lower it gently. Repeat 10 times on each leg. Feel that subtle pull behind the calf and knee. These gentle signals help muscles remember movement, prevent stiffness, and stimulate neuromuscular connection. Then, try supine leg elevation. Lie down and gently raise one leg, keeping it straight. Hold briefly as if letting the leg float in the air, then lower slowly. 10 gentle lifts per leg. This helps with blood and lymph circulation, reduces leg heaviness, and prepares your muscles for overnight repair. Finally, do gentle marching in place while seated or standing lightly holding a chair for support. Lift one foot slowly, then the other, as if marching in slow motion. 10 soft marches per leg. This movement stimulates circulation, engages hip flexors, and sends a calming signal to your muscles before sleep. Every movement is more like a message than a task. You're telling your body these muscles matter, maintain them. And the beautiful part is, when this becomes a nightly ritual, just a few minutes, the muscles don't fade into disuse. They stay engaged, remembered, nourished, and these gentle movements are helpful, but they work even better when paired with something even more powerful, something internal. The true protection for aging muscles doesn't come only from how they move, but from what they receive. Because while these exercises awaken the fibers, it is the right nighttime nutrition that actually feeds, repairs, and preserves them. And this is the part that most seniors never learn, what your muscles need before sleep to prevent nighttime breakdown. So let's quietly shift to the foods that can literally stop overnight muscle loss and help you wake up with stronger legs than you had the day before. Let's go straight to the foods you may have overlooked at the end of the day. Start with a simple egg. One boiled egg at night can provide exactly what your body needs to rebuild muscle while you sleep. Eggs contain complete protein, delivering all 9 essential amino acids necessary for growth and repair. One of these, leucine, acts like a switch that triggers muscle protein synthesis. As we age, our bodies respond less to small amounts of protein, so including a high-quality source at night makes a real difference. A large egg gives around 6 grams of protein and up to 600 milliliters of leucine, enough to stimulate muscle recovery while you rest. Plus, eggs are a great source of vitamin D, supporting bone strength, muscle coordination, and even balance. And with choline, they help your nervous system control movement efficiently. Next, think about the kiwi. Small, fuzzy, and surprisingly powerful. Eating 2 kiwis about an hour before bed signals your brain that it's time to rest, thanks to natural melatonin. Studies show that regular kiwi consumption improves sleep quality and duration, leaving many seniors waking up more refreshed, with less stiffness and more energy. While you sleep, Antioxidants like vitamin C and vitamin E fight free radicals and reduce inflammation in your muscles, and potassium helps prevent nighttime cramps and supports proper muscle contraction. Then there's turmeric, or curcuma. Its active compound, curcumin, has potent anti-inflammatory properties that reduce micro-injuries in muscles and accelerate recovery. Chronic low-grade inflammation increases with age, affecting strength and performance. Consuming turmeric as a warm drink or tea, ideally with a splash of plant milk and a pinch of black pepper to enhance absorption, 30 to 60 minutes before bed, creates a calming, restorative effect while supporting overnight repair. Finally, hydrolyzed collagen. This protein naturally declines with age, contributing to muscle weakness, joint discomfort, and reduced mobility. Taking collagen before bed helps slow this process, as your body absorbs the amino acids more efficiently at night. Collagen also supports joint health, reducing stiffness and making morning movement easier. For best results, combine it with vitamin C, which enhances absorption. Simply mix the powder into warm water or a natural citrus juice like lemon or acerola. Each of these foods works quietly while you sleep, supporting muscle repair, reducing stiffness, and preparing your body to wake up stronger, more flexible, and ready to move. With these small nightly choices, you can make a big difference in how your legs feel in the morning, reducing trembling, stiffness, and the constant sense of weakness that so many seniors experience. If what you've just learned helped you understand your body and your legs better, if you now see how a small nighttime habit can protect your muscles, I want to hear from you. Share with me in the comments. When did you first notice your legs feeling weaker? Do you experience stiffness or tremors when getting out of bed? Have you tried anything at night to improve strength or recovery? Your story could help another senior realize what's happening in their own body and give them the courage to take action before it's too late. And please, if this video helped, like and share it. This way, more seniors who struggle with strength, balance, or mobility can discover these simple nighttime habits that truly make a difference. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to Strong Legs Independent Life so you never miss tips that protect your legs, your independence, and your freedom to move confidently every day. Because remember, every small choice you make tonight, every simple habit you adopt before sleep, is a step towards stronger legs, better balance, and waking up more energized tomorrow. Take care of yourself, and know this: you are capable. Keep moving, keep smiling, and never forget, you've got this.